As a business owner, we like to take advantage of every single customer that we get, but sometimes not every customer is a good one. And in today's video, I want to share with you guys an experience that we recently had where there were multiple red flags within the quoting process. However, we gave this person the benefit of the doubt, and because we had to deny service on the day that the cleaning was scheduled for, they left us a 1-star review. Now, of course, I'm going to let you guys be the judge of who was right and wrong, but we're giving away 2 MacBooks to 2 premium or platinum subscribers of Quote IQ in less than a week. So if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments, check out Quote IQ linked in the comment section and the description of this video. Also, if you're looking to start a pressure washing business but you're not sure what chemicals to use, how to mix them, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, property protection, or how to set up your equipment, check out the How to Wash course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description of this video. So this lead came through on Google, and one of the things that I like to do with Google leads, as I've mentioned in the past, is immediately call them whenever the lead comes in. This allows me to build rapport early, ask good questions about the project, and immediately gauge whether or not this is going to be a good potential customer for our business. So upon calling, I asked what services this person was interested in. She said that she needed to get her house washed because she was putting it up for sale and she was hoping to get it done before the end of the week. My next question is always, were you interested in getting the driveway cleaned or the roof washed? Because believe it or not, some people assume that the house wash means that the driveway is going to be cleaned as well. And I also want to let them know all the other services that we can offer them while we're on their property. She responded that she would also like to get the driveway cleaned. So I told her, okay, we would go ahead and get it quoted. So within this first interaction, everything is pretty normal. We know when she says that she needs to get it cleaned before the end of the week, there will be a little bit of a price increase because this means that we're probably going to have to move somebody on the schedule in order to accommodate her. I informed her that we quote remotely and that everything is based off of a square footage price, so that way we can send her an estimate as fast as possible, and if she likes the price, she can get on the schedule. So we measured everything at the property using Quote IQ, and I sent her over the estimate. She then calls me soon after and tells me that she thinks the price is too high, which is really a tell for me. She obviously doesn't want to talk to a bunch of contractors. She wants to find the right one, and she wants to get on the schedule with them, which is something that I can appreciate. However, typically if a customer doesn't like your price, they just don't respond. So this interaction got a little bit uncomfortable, and whenever a customer attempts to challenge something like price, I like to stay quiet and give them plenty of room to explain their side of things. And this was obviously uncomfortable for her as well, because soon after she explained to me that the price was too high, she said that she was going to have to call me back, and I said, okay, sounds good. I really just assumed that I wasn't going to hear back from her, but on the second call, she again said that she thought the price was too high, and she said that she would like us to reduce it at least by $50. I responded to her, our price is based off of a square footage as well as availability, and that we are accommodating her by getting the job done before the end of the week. Now, within the first call, I completely forgot to ask about the back patio concrete. So when she was inquiring about the price, she told me to explain everything to her that the price included. So I told her that the entire exterior of the home as well as the driveway were included within that quote that I had sent her. She then asked me, does this include the back patio? To which I responded, it does. However, it does not account for any of the back patio concrete. Would you also like us to give you a quote on the back patio concrete? She then insisted several times that the back patio concrete was not that big, and I could see that price was really going to be a big issue for her. Obviously, I have 2 options here. I could stick with my guns and tell her that it's going to be an extra $50 for the concrete, or I can tell her that we'll throw in the concrete for free if she decides to get on the schedule with us today. So because we don't want to waste a free lead, I told her that we were licensed and insured, we come highly recommended, and we have employees. And if she was hoping to get somebody to come out and do it much cheaper, she was going to have to call another company. However, I know that she wants to get the back patio concrete cleaned. We didn't quote it, so if she decided to schedule with us today, I would go ahead and throw that in there for free. And after a little bit of back and forth, she agreed to it. I told her that we would be coming out to do the job Wednesday morning and that we needed her to remove all of her belongings off the front and back patio so that way we could perform the cleaning. She said, oh, great, don't worry about it. There's not really anything there on the front and back patio concrete. I'll get everything moved for you before you come. The way she said it kind of made me think that there was nothing in the house, that the house was empty. So the day of the cleaning, we show up. There's multiple cars parked in the driveway in the front of the street, and the front and back patio are full of furniture. Remember, she said that she didn't have much. The fence was also full of clothes. I guess she used the fence as some type of a drying apparatus. We have 2 other large jobs scheduled for that day that we pushed back in order to get this one done first thing in the morning, and we're booked out into next week. So because of this, we had to make a decision. We typically charge $100 to move somebody's furniture off the front and back patios and put it back after the cleaning. However, since this customer had already made it very clear that the price was an issue, I knew that that wasn't going to happen. I knew that that wasn't even going to be possible. So I informed her that we were unable to perform the cleaning because of the cars as well as all the belongings on the front and back patio, not to mention the clothing that was strung about the fence line. We use sodium hypochlorite, so any type of bleach that we use to kill off all the organic stains could potentially get on the clothing. It could ruin the clothing, and we don't want to be held liable for anything like that. So I told her if she got everything moved, that we could reschedule and come back out there and get everything cleaned. She then texted me and said that I can have everything moved in an hour. And unfortunately, I had to inform her, as I did when she called, that we were booked up through the rest of the week, and the earliest that we could get to it would be the beginning of next week. And because of this, she was obviously not very happy. She was trying to sell her house. She needed to get it cleaned. However, she was unable to uphold her end of the bargain, and that was to get everything moved off of the front and back patios. Maybe she thought that we would just move it if we came out there and did it. Maybe she forgot about it. I'm not sure. We had to make a decision for what was best for our company, and because we were so booked up, we had to try and reschedule for the following week. She obviously didn't like that, and she left us a 1-star review, which really doesn't bother me too much because we have a ton of great reviews on there. It's just part of the deal. The word of the day on this one's going to be 1-star review, but you need to take a look at the signs. Things I mentioned in this video, she was price shopping. She was haggling me on price. She was trying to get things for free. When we showed up, she didn't uphold her end of the bargain. You really got to put your foot down with customers like this and say, hey, look, we can't get it done until you're able to do what you said that you would do. So if you made it this far in the video, comment down below 1-star. I will hashtag you a real one. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. Check out How to Wash. Check out Quote IQ. We're giving away 2 MacBooks. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.